Have you ever found yourself in an intimate moment, only to be met with the unexpected, a loss of rigidity that feels both frustrating and disheartening? You're not alone, and today, we're going to unpack this delicate yet vital topic that affects many of us as we age. In this video, we will explore the reasons behind this phenomenon and discuss compassionate, nurturing solutions to help you reclaim those cherished intimate experiences. Stay with us until the end, where we will share transformative techniques to enhance your intimate life, foster emotional connections, and ultimately embrace the journey of sexuality beyond the age of 50. Your understanding and openness could make a world of difference in your intimate relationships. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, I encourage you to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell to stay updated on all our latest content. I'm eager to hear your thoughts on today's topic. If you enjoy the content, please comment 1 below. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave a 0. Your feedback is crucial as it helps me create better videos that align with your interests. Now, let's get started. Dear listeners, welcome back to Wise Aging, Sexuality, and Health. Today, I want to delve into a delicate yet profoundly significant subject, one that resonates deeply with many but is seldom addressed openly and calmly. What to do when, in the midst of an intimate moment, the penis loses rigidity without having reached climax. This topic is shrouded in silence, but it is crucial for those of us who have gracefully navigated the journey of life beyond the age of 50 to understand and embrace it with compassion and openness. For our new listeners joining this space today, I invite you to stay with us until the end, for we will embark on an enlightening exploration, not only of the potential causes behind this phenomenon but also of the most respectful and nurturing solutions, both physical and emotional, to reclaim that cherished intimate experience. The human body is a marvel, a complex and extraordinary machine, yet it is also a vessel of vulnerability. There are moments when, despite our profound emotional connections and desires, our bodies may not respond as we hope or expect. However, this should never be viewed as a failure or an indication of a lack of desire. Numerous factors, both physical and psychological, intricately influence the male's sexual response. But before we plunge into those complexities, let's pause to reflect on an essential question. What happens in our minds when this loss of rigidity occurs? How do we typically react to this unsettling disruption during intimate acts? The immediate response often manifests as frustration, a sense of disconnection, or even a wave of embarrassment crashing over us. Yet, here's where I wish to pause and emphasize something profoundly important. Sexuality is not merely about achieving a goal or reaching a destination. It is about sharing a beautiful moment of connection, intimacy, and vulnerability with another person. When the penis loses rigidity during intimacy, the first thoughts that often plague us are ones of self-doubt, leading us to believe that something is fundamentally wrong with us. But the reality is that this experience is not uncommon. In fact, studies indicate that nearly half of men over 50 have encountered some degree of occasional erectile dysfunction, and it's crucial to understand that this is not always indicative of a serious medical issue. Sometimes, the simple pressures of life, stress, fatigue, or even subtle changes in our surroundings, can disrupt our body's natural responses. One of the most prevalent culprits behind this situation is stress. Often, without our conscious awareness, we carry the weight of our daily worries into the bedroom. The accumulated tensions from work, financial pressures, or familial responsibilities can subtly invade our intimate spaces, obstructing our ability to relax fully and immerse ourselves in the moment. While our minds may strive to focus on pleasure, our bodies might be grappling with these invisible burdens, creating a barrier to our natural responses. Instead of fixating solely on the rigidity of the penis, we should endeavor to appreciate the encounter as a holistic emotional and physical experience. Interestingly, research suggests that when we liberate ourselves from the self-imposed pressure to perform, we create an environment in which our bodies are more likely to respond naturally and positively. During those moments when the body does not respond as we expect, it is vital not to succumb to panic or disappointment. In fact, one of the most beneficial approaches we can take is to shift our perspective and seize the opportunity to connect with our partner in alternative, enriching ways. If you notice a loss of rigidity, rather than concentrating solely on what your body is not doing, redirect your energy towards shared pleasure, intimacy, and exploration. Together, let's foster a more compassionate and understanding narrative around intimacy, one that acknowledges our human vulnerability and celebrates the profound connections we share. Your body may be speaking a different language at times, but it is essential to listen with love and patience, transforming what might feel like a setback into a beautiful opportunity for deeper connection and understanding. Here, I present some transformative techniques that can help you regain your calm and, in many instances, even reactivate your physical response during intimate moments. First, let's explore the technique of conscious pause. When you notice that your erection begins to decrease, instead of succumbing to panic or racing against time, take a moment to stop. Inhale deeply, allowing your lungs to fill completely, and then hold that breath for a few seconds. Afterward, exhale slowly, releasing the tension with every breath. This simple act of deep, intentional breathing has an immediate and calming effect on the nervous system, significantly reducing anxiety. In this relaxed state, your body is much more likely to naturally regain its sexual response, creating a foundation for intimacy rooted in tranquility. Next, consider something that often goes overlooked but can be incredibly effective: changing the rhythm of the encounter. Remember that intimacy does not need to follow a strict script or set of expectations. If you find yourself losing rigidity, shift your focus towards alternative forms of connection with your partner. Engage in caresses, share deep kisses, and embrace skin-to-skin contact. These actions help maintain the warmth of the moment without placing undue pressure on your body. In fact, many couples discover that when they liberate their minds from the constraints of performance, their bodies respond once again with eagerness and vitality. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. It's crucial to remember that sexuality is a multifaceted experience. It encompasses far more than just achieving an erection. Another effective technique to embrace is prolonged contact. Instead of halting the encounter entirely, maintain intimate physical connection without emphasizing penetration. Sometimes, simply being close, hugging, cuddling, and gazing into each other's eyes can cultivate a profound sense of emotional connection, one that can reignite physical arousal. Research indicates that prolonged contact without the weight of expectations can be one of the most powerful methods for restoring an erection. Lastly, let's discuss the technique of changing the focus of pleasure. If you sense that your erection is fading, resist the urge to fixate solely on that aspect. Instead, explore other erogenous zones on your body or your partner's. This moment can serve as an invitation to discover different forms of pleasure that may have been overlooked or neglected. When the body feels liberated from the pressure to perform, it often surprises us by responding naturally and effortlessly. By integrating these techniques into your intimate life, you can foster a deeper sense of connection with your partner while transforming moments of uncertainty into opportunities for exploration and rediscovery. Remember, intimacy is not just about the destination. It's about the journey you share together, rich with emotion, understanding, and genuine affection. While the mind undeniably plays a crucial role in our sexual experiences, we must also acknowledge the significant impact of physical factors on intimacy. As I mentioned earlier, circulation issues can often serve as an underlying cause of erectile challenges. Men grappling with conditions such as hypertension, diabetes, or high cholesterol may find that their erections are not as robust or consistent as they once were. This reality can be frustrating and disheartening, but it's essential to understand that you are not alone in this experience. If you find yourself in this situation, I urge you to shed any feelings of embarrassment and consult a healthcare professional. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, and sometimes, making small yet impactful changes in your daily routine, such as enhancing your diet, incorporating regular exercise, or even adjusting specific medications, can lead to remarkable improvements in your sexual health and overall well-being. Here, I would like to take a moment to share a personal reflection from my years of practice. Throughout my journey, I have witnessed how sexuality evolves as we age. One aspect that consistently astonishes me is how the emotional connection between partners takes on an increasingly vital role over time. The physicality of intimacy, while still important, often gives way to a deeper exploration of emotional closeness and vulnerability. This shift can transform the landscape of your intimate life in beautiful ways. While physical rigidity may be temporary, it is the deep emotional bond you share with your partner that truly defines intimacy. Many couples discover that intimacy can flourish in various forms, transcending the confines of mere physicality. Often, when we allow ourselves to embrace the moment without the weight of performance pressures, our bodies naturally follow suit, responding in ways we might not have anticipated. It's equally important to consider that if you experience these situations frequently, seeking the guidance of a sexual or couples therapist can be immensely beneficial. Many times, difficulties with erections can be tied to relationship dynamics that can be addressed through improved communication or specific exercises designed to strengthen both emotional and physical connections. A therapist can provide a safe space for you and your partner to explore these issues, fostering understanding and intimacy that can alleviate some of the anxiety surrounding sexual performance. I want you to carry this thought with you. Losing rigidity during intimate moments is not the end of the encounter, nor should it be perceived as a sign of failure. Instead, it is an invitation to connect in new and meaningful ways, to explore alternative forms of pleasure, and to reinforce the emotional bond you share with your partner. In maturity, sexuality is not about striving for perfection. It's about savoring the moment, celebrating our bodies, and cherishing the company of those we hold dear. Embracing this perspective can not only enhance your intimate experiences, but also enrich your overall relationship. Moreover, the process of intimacy can become a shared journey of exploration and discovery, allowing both partners to delve into their desires, fears, and fantasies in a supportive environment. This can lead to deeper connections that go beyond the physical, creating a bond that is rich with love, trust, and understanding. Engaging in open conversations about your needs and preferences can create an atmosphere of safety and acceptance, encouraging both partners to express themselves freely without fear of judgment. If you have found this content to be helpful, I encourage you to share it with others who may benefit from this conversation. Give it a like, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel, Wise Aging, Sexuality, and Health. Join us in our next episode, where we will continue our exploration of the mysteries and pleasures that intimate life offers in our golden years. Together, let's navigate this beautiful journey of discovery and connection, supporting one another as we embrace the complexities and joys of intimacy in all its forms. Remember, each step we take toward understanding and nurturing our sexual health can lead to profound transformations in our relationships, ultimately enriching our lives in ways we may never have imagined. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the complexities of intimacy as we age. What have you learned so far? I invite you to reflect and share one key takeaway that you plan to practice in your own life. Your insights can foster a meaningful conversation, so please comment below. If you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Wise Aging, Sexuality, and Health. Together, let's continue to explore the mysteries and pleasures of intimate life in our golden years. Your journey to deeper understanding and connection starts here.